Welcome everyone to Ready Steady Charge. My name is Solomon and today we got something really exciting for you. I am right now sitting in the BMW iX. Well, I'm very excited. Can you tell? BMW iX. I actually called it the i10 earlier. Silly me. This is the front. Do you like that? So I would say this, I like this, especially the color. Also, this is a fairly aggressive and I would say also fairly sophisticated design. It's not all aggressive like the EV6, but looks very nice. Okay, now of course, typical BMW design. This is grille central. Now the good thing is, this is not actually a real grille. I guess the air intake is on the bottom here. Yeah, so I guess the flap will open if it needs more cooling. Do see some sensors here, and also there's that's probably the tow hook cover. Okay, let's talk about the grille a little more. Supposedly the material that this is made out of, it's self-healing, which means I think if you get a scratch or something on this, then you add some heat to it and it should heal itself, which is good considering how big this area is. And specifically in Alberta, when you're driving in the winter time, I would say you can get rock chips on here, and if this could handle rock chips, that would be great. And of course, under this is all kind of sensors. Not 100% sure which ones, but basically the ones that will help you with navigation. Let's take a look at the lights. Here they are. It says BMW Laser. Oh, very nice. Very, a good mix of traditional and modern design things. Okay, let's do a little tour of the side. Let's take a look at this wheel. Now, this is a big wheel, safe to say. Basically, compared to my Kona EV, this is huge. Let's see if we can find some numbers here. Here it is. So, I'm gonna turn you upside down. There it is. 275 40 R22. So 22-inch wheels. I think this can take 20 to 22 inches. Blue color brake caliper. I really like that. So this particular wheel, it's two-tone, so there's the silver and black. I really like how it looks. Let me know what you think. I think this looks really nice. So a lot of vehicles take the approach of a handle that still pops out, but goes in flush when it's not in use. BMW went for a slightly different approach. So yeah, basically there is a button on the inside actually. So when you just hold in there and click the button, there you go, that opens. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's do a side shot. Oh yeah, I like this color. It's a typical look that BMWs have when they're all white. But I do like this. I do want to see what a white one will look like, because that might make the vehicle look quite a lot bigger. So, rear wheels, looks like it's the same measurement. 275 40 R22. Big wheels. Well, this is the rear of the iX. What do you think? I say it's a little bit muted, compared to a lot of EVs where they focus a lot on kind of radical design on the back. Most notably, the EV6, has that whole bar across the center. They opted for a light on each side. So yeah, a little bit more muted, but I like it. And here is a backup camera right in here. And now we have the tail lights on. Ooh. Okay, let's see that again. Let's see that again. Ooh. There's a little bit of an animation there. So I like the rear design. It's just, you know, I'm used to seeing new EVs with a lot more flair to it, but this is good. And here's the charge port. Don't know if I can open it. Oh, I can. There you go. So my friend John has the BMW i3, and this is the same location as the i3. Now I do like these covers. You see, a lot of EVs have no cover for the AC component for the J1772, and you know, I'm always worried in wintertime that snow's gonna get in, but this one does have a cover. That's very nice. This is a very clever design. And there's the CCS. That's your J1772. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna try something. Can I? No, okay. I was thinking whether or not this whole cover will close this cover, but anyway. But this is a pre-production vehicle, I am told. Some things may be different, but I like this design. And covers and right, just like that. Alright, so the right side of the vehicle looks basically the same as the left side. And let's circle around back to the front. Nice. Very beautiful. Very nice. Well, a little bit of good news. I got the keys to the vehicle. Well, just so that I can check out more features in here. Yeah. So this is what the keys look like. These are different than the i3 ones. I remember the i3 ones look more like a pancake. Yeah, these are nice. Fairly standard size key fobs. You got all your buttons. All right, next thing, let's go into the vehicle. Whenever I look in this, it does make me smile. So much luxury. Oh my goodness, so much luxury. Look at these seats. Very nice, very soft, very leathery. And all nicely trimmed with this chrome. Wow, okay. I can't wait to get in, but let's just, you know, get a good look at what you will be looking at every day if you get one of these. All right, let's get in. Okay, so because this is a pre-production vehicle, this center screen is not working, but even if it's not working, it looks great. This does remind me of what the you know, the Korean cars have, the Ioniq 5 as well as the EV6, which is the you know, a screen in front of the driver for instrument cluster as well as everything else just on this one. All right, so we got the keys and we can start the vehicle, but again, the center screen is not working, but it does make a sound when I start it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you see all those flashing lights here? See, I don't see it with my human eyes, but the camera picks it up. So those have to be sensors that monitor the driver. I think maybe this is for driver's attention monitoring. See that? Yeah, again, like my human eyes don't see these blinking dots here, and right there, but yeah, those must be driver monitoring sensors. So, and of course I can't put the vehicle to drive, so this is as much as you're going to be able to see. Alright, one of the things that BMW really pays attention to is all this luxury stuff, like crystal, right here. for your, seat adjustments, the memory, all that. Looks like there are 2 memories. More crystals on this side. So you got your gear selector right here, your start-stop button, and yeah, you got your big dial. So this would be, I guess, how you navigate your infotainment system without having to touch the screen. And I really like how they embedded all these touch buttons into the wood. Oh. And this is what you'll be looking at if you're driving one of these. You like this steering wheel? It's not circular, it's hexagonal. Feels very nice. Feels very nice. And yeah, you got a couple of buttons here and there. These are capacitive buttons, but there is a bit of a click to them, so there's a bit of a feedback. It's not just, a smooth piece of plastic or glass. You still get some kind of feedback. There's a wheel here. Very nice. And this is the horn. I'm not going to sound the horn because I'm right inside the dealership. And of course, this screen is not working right now, pre-production model. And here are the air vents. There's air vent right here, air vent over there, air vent over here. That seems pretty standard. Now let's see. So this says it has 44% battery. And it says it has 235 kilometers range. So that means the vehicle predicts at least 500 kilometers of range. So that is all very nice. Let's look above us. Look to the sky. It's a little bit dark in here. I don't know if you can see this, but let's turn on some lights. So we got, your usual lights and everything. We have a panoramic roof, just like that. It's very popular with EVs nowadays. And you got your visor for the sun. You got your mirror. Now you may ask yourself, I don't see any levers to open the door. Here's a button. Oh, there we go. Nice. And also Bowers and Wilkins. Of course we can't connect anything to play some music, so I don't know how the speakers sound, but I suspect the speakers will sound awesome. Okay, more about interior space. So you have basically a tunnel in here. This is fairly similar to the i3, and it's quite spacious. And here in the center console you have your cup holders. You got 12 volt right here. You got USB-C, very nice. And you have a wireless charging pad. I don't have a phone that can charge wirelessly, so I can't test this out. Sorry about that. In terms of storage, oh, plenty of storage in here. Yeah, I like that. So, you got plenty of space here, but if you're storing things in this area, it might roll around, and just make sure you secure it on something. Let's jump into the shotgun seat. Alright, so this is what you will see as a passenger. So same kind of a door handle, same kind of a button for opening the door. It's quite comfy. Quite comfy. So let's see how much headroom I've got. That's quite a lot. Now I am 176 centimeters tall, and that's 5'9". So, I'm not a particularly tall person, but that's quite a lot of room. Very comfortable. Ooh, is this a glove box? Oh, it is. Here it is. Glove box. I would say this is a little bit small though. But hey, there's a light in there. My Kona doesn't even have a light in there. So sometimes gotta, rummage around in the dark. But hey, glove box. It is time for the back seats. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, again, same type of door opening mechanism. Before I step in, let's just take a look. So you can seat 3 people in here. Before we get in, let's just take a good look at this. Like this color, man. Like this material. So nice, so comfy. And this really looks like a, like a couch at home. Looks like we got some vents down here and there. Very flat floor, so you got plenty of room. And yeah, let's get in. So this is the cup holder and the armrest. Nice, pretty standard cup holders. There we go. All right, time to get in. Ooh. This is a lot more room than I'm used to. The backseat of the Kona, there's almost no space. So, look at this. Plenty of room under the seat for my feet. Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's the winter time and you got those vents with like the snow, the melting snow and mud and stuff get in. Yeah, I wonder. Pretty sure they have a way to deal with that, but that'll be one of my concerns. So in terms of charging, very nice. 2 USB-Cs here, 2 USB-Cs here. So yeah, you can charge a full, oh, what is this? I don't actually, oh, this might be something like an anchor point for attaching like an iPad holder or something. But anyway, yeah, this one's got one too. So yeah, plenty of charging. You can charge basically 4 devices simultaneously if you need to. And if you only see 3 people back here, I kind of fail to see how you would charge 4 things at the same time. But hey, you could. Yeah, very spacious. Like, even if I'm, sitting in the middle like this, still a lot of headroom. Again, I'm not I'm not a super tall person, but lots of room in here. Very nice. And of course, here is the AC controls. So you would have independent control for both sides for passengers, which is very nice. Again, comparing it to my Kona, which does not even have vents for the rear. This will be a very, very big step up for my experience. But again, the pre-production vehicle, we can't turn it on, can't try it out. But it looks like there's a little display here. You got a bunch of buttons for controlling your heated seats, temperature, and fan setting. Also, there's a vent on the side, and more Bowers and Wilkins speaker. So before I check out the trunk space, I just realized something. With these electronically powered doors, I'm always wondering, if you're in an accident and the power cuts out, what do you do? So I found out something here. Right under this, there is this lever. I think this is actually this is the physical lever for you to use to mechanically open the door. I think that's a very nice design because, in an emergency, right? It's kind of hard for people to react and know what to do if the mechanism is too tricky. So you got a button here to open your door, but you also got a latch down here, like that, and you can open mechanically. Very nice. Time to check out the trunk. Let's see how much space there is in this thing. Okay. Huh. I would say that's not bad. It's quite a big space in here. Yeah, I mean, again, compared to the Kona, my Kona only goes up to this point. So this is huge, at least for me. Let's see what's under here. Ooh, okay, that's quite a lot of space. Definitely way more than enough for your cables. I'm always wondering, would it be able to fit a spare tire in there? I don't think so. I think this is too small for like 20-inch or 22-inch wheels, but look, this looks like a air inflation kit, your tire inflation kit. So yeah, lots of space down here. So you got a ton of cable. That is totally fine. Okay, well, you do have a 12-volt back here. There it is, very convenient. The i3, I remember, has 3 different 12-volt outlets. So far I only found 2 on this one. One in the front and one right here, which I think is more than enough. Let's see if we can tip these seats forward. So as you can see, quite a lot of space in there. Quite a lot. Again, I didn't bring a tape measure, shame on me, but this is a lot of space. Let's take a look from this side. And that. So I would say I can definitely lie down in here and sleep and camp. And of course, you see these front seats, they're in kind of a normal driving position. I mean, you can always push them forward more if you want to. But yeah, relatively flat, a little bit of incline here. But I don't think there will be any issue for you to camp in here alone. And if you're not so big, maybe you can fit another person in here. So here's something interesting. The chassis of the vehicle, there are some parts of it that are carbon fiber. This looks carbon fiber to me, so very nice. And of course, we have powered liftgate. Or, there we go. Good. Thank you so much for joining me today on this really exciting first look of the BMW iX. I want to give another shout out to BMW here in Edmonton for letting me take such a close look at this wonderful electric vehicle. Truly is the peak of luxury. And if you like our content, please make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more electric vehicle related videos. My name is Solomon, and we'll see you on the next one.